Me call me Bali, start again now. Start again now.
That is my thing, baby.
Start again now. Start again now.
Street football and nothing else.
Play a game, me no coach have problem.
Street football and nothing else.
You can go take it, them attack when you progress.
School's out and I'm chilling on the stairs, looking at the soccer ball at my feet. All our parents and teachers are worried that we'll keep on running the streets. Seems to me and it's plain to see we may not be rich or anything. No one's complaining as long as we can play our game. As long as we can play our game.
The World Cup is too cool.
You can say that again.
The Pirates can paint in peace.
Let's go!
Crystal, goalkeeper of the Panthers, nicknamed the Cat. Area, captain of the Panthers, graceful and light as air. Maggie, her beauty is matched only by her fighting spirit. Brenda, the terror of opposing defense, a formidable mind. The Panthers of Soweto equalize. 2-2.
These players are really wild, especially that tall one, Brenda. Did you see how she went after it with her head?
Yeah, and if we get stuck with them for the next match, we're gonna have to be up for it.
Felicity, the team recoverer. She fears nothing.
They drive us crazy with their damn street football. I can't wait till all this is over.
I can't stand it anymore. I hope that Crespin will be elected mayor. At least he's not hooked on football like Maroni. Look at him.
Oh, what a great show. Congratulations, Coach. You and the youngsters have woken up our city.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
You know, with this new election, I don't know if I'll be mayor much longer. All because of that cunning Crespin. I think that I was the one who taught him everything he knows.
Ladies, you look absolutely radiant today. Now, don't forget to vote for me next Sunday.
End of the match. The Panthers of Soweto win 3-2.
I'll vote for you, but I hope that you're gonna get rid of all these little street football hoodlums once and for all.
No, forget about it.
Hey, don't pay any attention. Some people just talk nonsense.
Yeah, it's pointless to get all worked up. It just makes things worse.
Maybe, but I can't stand being insulted.
Yeah, and especially by these shopkeepers who take advantage of the World Cup by selling their stuff at double the price. How about we all go down to the beach to unwind and celebrate your victory?
Okay, we'll forget it. But Crystal and I don't want to go swimming. We're going for a walk around the city.
I don't want to either. I've got something to do.
Okay, but don't forget we're training in a little while.
So, my dear sir, not too troubled by these street football matches taking place in the square?
Huh. They never order anything, and sometimes the noise drives the customers away.
Don't you worry. If you elect me mayor, I'll clear out all these troublemakers for you. These kids are not going to lay down the law with me.
Let me tell you, Crespin, you have a funny way of playing politics. You want to fight kids now? I can't believe that you've been my assistant all these years.
Oh, well, maybe the student has surpassed the master. We'll see the voting results Sunday night. You could very well be surprised.
How much does that weigh, please, ma'am?
160 grams. Anything else?
I don't want it. It's too heavy.
She's on a strict diet. She can only eat apples that weigh just 150 grams. Would you have one, please?
The things you have to do to make a living. Yes, 150.
Great. Thanks a lot. How much is it?
That'll be 120.
120? That's a rip-off.
Come on, Brenda, let's go.
Bunch of cheapskates.
There you go. That will teach her to respect us.
Yeah, and on top of that, there are 2 kids on rollerblades down there who just graffitied her wall.
What's this 47%? Your survey is completely idiotic. Son of a gun. I'm going to lose by a whole lot of votes. We have to do something to get the voters back.
Why not the security issue? Well exploited, that can win back the votes of the cowards and the complainers. Maybe we could use the troublesome presence of the street football kids.
Of course. We'll pull out all the stops on 1 or 2 of their mistakes. And then we can crank up the fear and resentment.
Well, Mrs. Virat, so now you're selling pirated fruits and vegetables?
And even if they are pirated, they're the best in the whole region. Ah, that's the handiwork of those street football hoodlums. They did that while those 2 crazy girls distracted me with their 150-gram apple. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. I promise you that.
We really made that old thief pay for her insults.
We'll teach her to respect us. Hey, look there. It's Jeremy.
What's in his bag? He looks like he's up to something. Come on, let's
Okay.
follow him.
We have to find something to pit on these footballers.
That's not going to be easy.
You're going to have to rack your brains. Hello? Ah, it's you, Mrs. Virat. What's happening? And are you certain it's them? That's appalling. This act of vandalism cannot go unpunished. I'll meet you and we'll go to the police together. Yes, I'm coming. We've got them this time. The election is mine.
Hey, my box of tools! It's gone! Hey, thief! They've stolen my box of tools!
That little kid over there, I saw him put something in his bag.
Come back here! Hey!
I recognize him. He's a street football player, one of the rifflers.
Oh, this stuff weighs a ton. I'm never gonna be able to shake him off.
That's the... We've got him!
It's okay. They're gone. Thanks a lot, girls. I don't know why, but I completely panicked.
Maybe it has something to do with what you have in your bag. I think you owe us some explanation.
They are cowards and hoodlums. This is not the first time that they've attacked Mrs. Virat's property. These street football players are vandals, and it is your duty to protect us and to take action.
Boss, this man says that his toolbox was stolen by one of the rifflers players.
And there's no end to it. These kids are dragging our city into chaos, and you're doing nothing about it. Get to work. Hey, I see that the catch was good, Jeremy.
Thank you, Mr. Day-Day. I'll bring back some more tomorrow. Bye. There, now you know my secret. I earn money by cleaning the city.
That's really great what you're doing, Jeremy. It's ecological and super cool for the planet.
And you know what? We're going to help you, and for free. It's for a good cause.
Rats! The training! The rifflers are gonna kill me!
Let's go. Last one is a rotten egg.
Hey! Wait for me! They're like lightning. It's gonna be a tiring match against them.
Hey, look who's coming!
Good morning, officer. What brings you here?
2 complaints. Property damage and a theft. The 2 victims suspect the kids on the cargo ship.
It's a lot more than just suspicion. There are witnesses. It's an open and shut case.
There they are. I recognize them.
That's him. He's the thief. The redhead.
There, you see?
Those 3 there are in cahoots. They helped that one to steal the toolbox, and he spray painted my wall while those girls kept me busy with that apple business.
No, we've got nothing to do with it. The 2 of us just wanted to have a little joke with the apples. It was only later on that we ran into Jeremy.
Boss, I searched the rifflers' cabin and the girls' cabin, and there was nothing. No toolbox, no spray paint cans.
They probably hid everything somewhere else on the ship.
Okay, let's go on. Neither you nor the passerby saw Jeremy steal the toolbox. You just saw him run, right? And you, Mrs. Farad, you didn't see the girls spray paint your grocery store, huh? Well, in other words, there is neither proof nor eyewitnesses. I can't hold these children any longer. Go on, get out of here.
You're making a serious mistake, officer. You just wait until I'm elected mayor and you'll see.
It's scandalous. I'm sure the culprits are from that cargo ship.
This isn't my final word. Get a petition together with your shopkeeper friends. That way I could get around Maroni and his idiotic police force.
What an excellent idea. I'll do it right away. A lot of other shopkeepers have had enough of these rascals.
They don't have the right to accuse us of stuff we didn't do.
Yeah, and what's more, we know who those graffiti pirates are. We saw 2 guys on rollerblades go off while we were teasing the grocer. I could recognize them.
Why didn't you say something to the officer? That would have cleared you.
The Panthers of Soweto never rat on anybody.
Jeremy, Tag is waiting for you to train before lunch. Don't forget, we have a match against them in a little while. What are you doing fooling around with my friend?
He's your boyfriend? You're lucky. He's cool. You should trust him more, you know. We're not fooling around at all, don't worry.
It's not him that worries me, it's you. We'll see you at the match.
I hope you'll be just as aggressive, because we will.
I'm warning you, we really love the rifflers, but when we play, there's no more friendship. It's total war to the very end.
Don't let those girls bother you. Let's go. We need to go into overdrive. Jeremy, you go on for Samira.
You play pretty well, good looking.
Why are you blowing the whistle, Shark?
Hey, I didn't whistle. It was them.
kids, but you have to evacuate the pitch. The World Cup is suspended by order of the chief of police.
Why are you doing this?
What's with this ridiculous nonsense?
Sorry, but the police chief has received a petition that Crespin has managed to get signed by several residents. There was nothing I could do.
And the World Cup can't resume until after an in-depth investigation by the police into the behavior of the kids.
You don't have the right, you bunch of cowards!
I'm going to give this moronic mayor a working over.
Hey, calm down, girls. You've got the wrong enemy. It's Crespin and the grocer who are behind all this, not Mr. Maroni.
And doing that is not gonna solve the problem.
This suspension is bad news. The youngsters were already on edge, and it will be very difficult for us to control the situation.
And that is not all. The police order states that the cargo ship has to be completely evacuated of all its occupants.
And before the end of the day. Crespin has really bamboozled them, huh?
Take these young men to dormitories 19 and 20. Samira, take the 3 young ladies to room 10. There. We've managed to find a place for everyone.
It's a good thing we still have the mattresses in the attic.
Good morning, ma'am.
Thanks to the action of Mr. Crespin, Maryport is once again safe.
That's right, ma'am. I'm the man who stopped the Street Football World Cup. So don't forget to vote for peace and quiet. Vote for Ivan Crespin.
Good day, sir. Don't forget to vote for the man who removed the street football plague. Have a good day.
Do you think we'll have to go back home?
Let's wait to see what Fetty can do. And if old Maroni is re-elected, there won't be any more problems.
No more problems. You're naive. You know he didn't do anything. We can't let this happen without a fight. If we do, we're cowards.
No, out of the question. I'm against violence.
They started the violence. We were thrown out onto the street. I call that an act of aggression.
We've got to fight back.
No, violence is not the spirit of street football. You forget that we're not hoodlums. We have a reputation to keep.
What reputation? We're accused of being thieves, vandals, and thugs. Isn't that enough for you to say something? Are you coming, Jeremy? Let's go into the city. It'll be more useful than waiting around here until they decide to let us play.
Come on, Brains. We need to get a hold of Fede fast. It's urgent. We can't keep them under control much longer.
It's pointless. Fede isn't online.
Here I am, Brains.
Fede, Mr. Maroni. So, have you fixed things up?
There's nothing we can do against the decision of the chief of police. And I did everything possible to try to convince him of Crespin's little scheme. But the chief won't budge because of that petition.
We can't let them do that. We must act, and quickly. We must do something tonight.
Huh? What? What do you want to do?
I still don't know, but I'll find something good.
Huh? Look! It's those 2 guys who spray painted the grocery store. Hey, vandals!
What do you want? We didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, you sprayed the grocery store and we got blamed for it.
So what? That's not our problem. Oh, no? In that case, we'll confiscate your spray paint cans. Okay. We're going to spray the walls of the city hall tonight. That'll teach this Maroni a lesson.
Yeah, great.
Hey, you're crazy. If we do that, the World Cup is dead. Count me out.
You owe us. Without us, the plumber would have caught you.
Count me out.
Too bad. We'll take care of it without you. You're a coward.
Brenda and Crystal have blown a fuse. They want to deface City Hall. What?
We really have to stop them from doing that. Otherwise, we can say goodbye to the World Cup forever.
What are you doing with these girls? You keep on disappearing.
I collect scrap iron to sell by the kilo. They saw me and wanted to help me. Not for the money, but simply as a gesture of goodwill.
Why don't we suggest that all the kids of the World Cup do just that? Till now, the residents of Maryport have let us play in their city. Let's do something really good in return. The ecological football attitude.
It's a super idea.
It's climbing again. I've recovered 2 points in the poll since I got the Street Football World Cup suspended.
Got some stuff you want to throw out?
By the way, Jeremy, why didn't you tell me that you collected scrap iron to make some cash?
Well, because I was working to buy you a rats.
Really? You went through all that trouble just to give me a birthday present?
For you and also for the planet. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Wow, you really have an ecological football attitude.
Hey, you, redhead! I found my toolbox. My brother-in-law borrowed it and took it from my truck without telling me. Please excuse me, kid. Sorry.
It's election day, and the surveys say that I'm down by 8 points. It's your fault with your stupid idea to blame everything on the kids. Their cleanup operation has convinced the chief of police to reopen the World Cup and the cargo ship.
What are you doing? You gonna go back home?
Haven't you heard the news? The ship is open again and the World Cup has been allowed to continue.
And Samira is throwing a birthday party for herself on the deck this afternoon.
Yeah!
For you.
A present? For me? Oh, what a surprise. Hey. Oh, thanks, Jeremy. Oh. Are you interested in Jeremy?
No, don't you worry. I thought looking at you that all the boys were the same. They play hard, but underneath they're just as romantic as us. Look what my boyfriend in Soweto gave me just before I left.
Can I remind you that there is a match to finish? The match will restart exactly where it stopped. There are 3 minutes left to play and the score is 1-all.
Are you okay, Eloise?
Let's go!
Hey, everybody! Maroni won the election! He stole the mayor of Maryport!
Yeah!
Still one for the Panthers of Soweto.
Huh?
It's over. The Panthers win the match.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. Maybe we lost this evening, but the future of street football is assured. And we invented ecological football attitude.
Me call me Bali, stop again now. Stop again now.
That is my thing, baby.
Stop again now. Stop again now.
Street football and nothing else.
Play a game, me no coach for problem.
Street football and nothing else.
You can go take them attack when you progress.
School's out and I'm chilling on the stairs, looking at the soccer ball at my feet. All our parents and teachers are worried that we'll keep